Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the AI for Everyone Daily Brief. My name is Harrison Painter, and today I'm going to share with you how to take a form, a paper form, and be able to put it online without spending any money using any fancy software, anything like that. This is a thing that has come up a handful of times when I'm out talking with people. They want to make this very easy. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the API for Everyone Daily Brief.
I feel like I have been so gloom and doom with everybody lately. So I want to make sure that I balance the content that I create where one, I am absolutely focused on keeping you grounded in reality because things are crazy. But on the other hand, we have to work with these tools. We have to remain viable in this job market. And this is how you do it. You learn how to use these tools to the best of your ability and solve little problems that tend to be a challenge, a hassle. Maybe you only have a paper form you created, but maybe you have some people that have a disability or things like that. So you can get this form very easily online and make it accessible to everybody. Maybe somebody couldn't come to the meeting that you're at, so you can just send them a link. Boom, they can fill out this form. Everything is super easy. Let's jump into Claude because that is what we're going to use today. I think you're going to be shocked at how easy this is. Now, we're going to start with literally one sentence. One sentence. So what we want to do is just plug in our prompt. And in this case, can you create a website or a web app where people can take this assessment? Then all you're going to do is upload photos of that assessment, or you could do your PDF or your Word doc or whatever that is for you, and just put that in there. Boom. So in this case, it's a little 4-pager. There we go. So they're all uploaded. You see this one's even crooked here, so it doesn't matter if they're perfect, anything like that. So again, it is one sentence. Can you create a website or a web app where people can take this assessment? And let's see what happens. Now, it's going to move over into coding. It might ask a couple of questions along the way, so we're going to wait on that. Oh, it's already building. So I will speed this up, and I'll see you here in just a second. Okay, so that took about 4 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. And you can see now we actually have this assessment right here online. It explains what the assessment is. It gives you kind of, this is all stuff that was in the paperwork, performance scale. And there, here at the bottom, I click begin assessment. So here we go. There's question number 1. I'm just going to put some random answers here for speed. Okay, here we go again. I'm just going to put some random answers in here. It's walking me through this whole process. So there you go. You can see we're going through literally everything that was on the form is here. Now, once we get to the end of this, recommended next steps. 90-day commitments. This was everything that was in the form. And then let's view our results. And it calculates all the results for you. It gives you key insights. And then, of course, I don't have any commitment here because we just skipped over that part. But then here at the bottom, you can see I can print and save this assessment. Now, this isn't working right now. We would still have to put some work in to make that happen. But I'm going to show you what a full prompt would look like to make this even better. But I wanted to show you literally what one simple sentence gets you. Now we're going to get a little bit more advanced with our prompt to get something hopefully even a little better than what we already got with one sentence. And this is where it's important to kind of understand architecture, back-end, workflow, all those different kind of things. But you can get this very dialed in to the exact specifications that you want. So you can see now we have a much longer prompt here. But what we've done is we've given Claude a project overview of what we want. That's right here. So we're going to build a fully functional web-based self-assessment tool for the Trusted Advisor Forum. This is a faith-based peer leadership organization for Christian marketplace leaders. The tool should be polished, professional, and mobile responsive. It will be used during member onboarding to establish a baseline across 6 life and leadership domains. So you gave it a very specific project overview. Now, what's the recommended stack here? Now, this is where, if you're not technical, that's fine. You can actually ask Claude what it recommends for this stack. If you have some experience and you know what you want to build, then you just plug that in here, and it's going to save you so much time from having to do all this code yourself. So in this case, the front end is going to be HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React if a component library is preferred. So you're kind of giving it an option here. Database backend, we're giving it there. We're even telling it the free tier for that. Email, what we're going to use for that. Charts and hosting. In this case, we would probably use something called Versal, but you might have something that you prefer. And we want this built just for a drag and drop deploy with an instantly live URL and an embeddable iframe. So again, we're getting very specific here. The architecture, we're going to share how the user experience is going to happen here. User fills out the assessment. The results are calculated in the browser. 2 things are going to happen. Data is going to be saved. Email is going to be sent. Admin dashboard is going to pull all of this data and display it. The featured requirements that we want are going to be an assessment form. We give it very specific instructions on that form: collect names, all 6 domains, 1 through 5 scale, and so on. I don't want to bore you with all the details here. The results page, this is what we want on that page. You can customize this to be exactly the way that you want it. So display all 6 of these domain averages with horizontal bar charts. So again, you can add all kinds of cool things to this. Display the total score out of 30. Auto flag the lowest 1, 2 domains. This is kind of how it's scoring and things like that. And then a radar spider chart showing all 6 domain scores visually. There's a 90-day commitment section. So we're going to go through and share how to fill out those fields. The email report, what do we want in that report? Here's the admin dashboard. We're going to go all through that. And then here the embedding. So how that should work. We have some design requirements. This is where you could put your logo in here, whatever your corporate colors are. We want it to be mobile first, fully responsive. So that's something that you're absolutely going to want. A printable style sheet. So we go on. And then we give it the exact deliverables that we want. So in this case, an index.html, an admin.html, if you understand file structure and how all of this is going to happen. So you can see now we have really gone deep into exactly what we want. Now, let's hit the magic button and see what it gives us. And I'll speed this up because this might take a little 4 or 5 minutes. We have our finished product, at least from that prompt that we gave it. You can see over here, it tells me it gave us all 5 deliverables. So there's an index.html file, admin.html file. Here's your backend, here's your email, and here is your whole way of deployment. And then it gives you each one of these files separately. So again, if you know what you're doing and how to upload this and, get this live, that's a video for another time. But I just want to show you what's possible here. So now let's go over into the new build. And one thing I want to point out also is you can actually see the code. So this is all the code that it wrote. So if you're a coder, you can go through here, kind of critique it, fix anything that you want, if you're one who knows what they are doing. But on this side, you can kind of inspect this. And this was in the other one too. This is interesting, a progress bar. That's pretty nice. And it looks like we've got everything here that we want. We've got our welcome message here, how to use this assessment. We have a place to put the information. Who are we going to email, right? So they put their information in. Now, this time we don't have to scroll through and hit a button. All of the things here are on one page. That's actually probably more convenient. So let's take this assessment again. I'll just give it some random scores here. That way we can make sure everything is adding up, it's working. And here we go. And we are going to submit the assessment and see what happens here. Oh, I have to fill in my name and all that. So let's put my name in here. Oh, I accidentally hit the cap button. Here we go. I will put my email address in here. Boom. And then submit the assessment. Now it's giving me my assessment results. 18 out of 30. It has given me my 6 domain scores that we asked it to. It's given me this kind of spider chart of my overview. It's giving me a bar chart. It's given me a space here to work on my 90-day commitments. I can put the name of an accountability partner and a reminder for a 30-day review date. And then here we go, recommended next steps. I can save this and then have the report emailed to me. It's not going to work now since we don't have it up and live, or print this and save it. And again, if there's anything in here you didn't like, say the colors still don't do it for you, or you wanted to upload your logo, you would just basically go back over here and start prompting to make those changes. And there you have it. You just made a form that you can now publish online and make it accessible to everybody. And of course, streamline your workflow, because who wants to have a bunch of these papers laying around? And, some people might not be able to do, math easier. They might have anxiety, things like that. That way, this does everything for you. It just makes everybody comfortable, super easy workflow. You get an email, you can print this off. It's just super convenient. Now, I might do a future video on how you would get this live and all that kind of thing. If you're interested, let me know in the comment section and we can do that. Or if you have something else that you would like to see, is there something you would like as a web app, mobile app, website, whatever that is, and maybe we could do another one of these type of videos for you. All right, if you found value today, please hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification button, leave a comment, all those good things. And that's all the time we have for today. So my name is Harrison Painter. This has been your AI for Everyone Daily Brief. And until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up. God bless.